What's up, everybody? This is gonna be me just playing some, this is just mostly gonna be me it's mostly just playing some of, this is mostly just me, mostly just playing, just, on some NBA right now, and during that, I'm gonna be playing this for at least like 2 hours, so. Oh, hold on, there's one comment. Hold on. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright, hold on. I gotta respect the Black Mamba. Alright, for now, I'm mostly like on the 76ers right now, but I would change teams. You see that? I'm the starter right now. Alright, let's do this. Hold on, before we get to this. Alright, let's go. Let's do this, y'all. 2 hours of
It's
grind.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over calm, over cool, over collective. Especially with all the media whirlwind in L.A., Phil Jackson is that guy. He kept things cool and collected in the locker room. He was a triple OC.
Triple OC?
All right.
Almost like a triple OG.
All right, so
but I'll tell you,
on the
great
comments,
coaches
please
have
tell
great
me,
relationships with their
should I
players.
skip it or not? All right.
And those relationships
for now,
go
I
far
might go skip
beyond
it.
basketball.
Hold on.
I'll be the one putting on the real show.
Yeah, not a vibe against everybody.
Best start warming up now if you want to be anywhere near my level.
Always a talker freak. See you out there, man.
And it's the
I'm not
76ers
gonna be,
coming in from out of town in this one. An interconference game today. And
Alright,
as we start the weekend here on this Friday night,
shout out to
2K
Clam
Sports,
God.
welcoming
Alright.
you to NBA basketball.
Alright, let's do this.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, the big news, Joel Embiid out with the injury.
Yeah, well, when he got hurt in their last game, Kevin, the hope was that it wasn't too serious. But we now know that's not the case. You really just wish him all the best in the world in coming back from it. It's a tough blow for them.
Really just a tough loss. I mean, it looks like it will be. Guys, a long for him, but hopefully with the help of the team doctors, he can make that turnaround as quickly as possible.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Freak in its shooting guard. Wennington is out there with Okafor. And it's Kendall Marshall. And it's Vic. And a wide open look for Freak. Off target from three-point range. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Spates. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Here's Marshall. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Terrific, Doris. Thanks. They put a lot of thought into how they're going to match up against the opposing defense, guys.
And so they should, because that's what it's going to take. This is such a tough D to break down. They're going to have to play a smart game offensively.
Well, there's no denying that. I mean, you're not going to get by on skill alone. And you got to have the strategy and the skill working together. Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Marshall dishes to Freak. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Harden draws the double. Here's Spates. Here's Booker. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
All right. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Both free throws good from Booker. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the... They set the pick. And Marshall kicks to Freak. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Freak's got 5 now.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, we can mark those up for him.
Now here's Harden. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Denver. The 76ers trail by 5. Marshall passes to Freak. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Bishop. Dishes to Freak. Pocket 6. Kicks to Okafor. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And it's Freak missing. Rockets leading by 5. Oubre passes to Slater. He feeds it to Harden. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. And Philadelphia the other way now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
It wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
And so here is Philadelphia after the Rockets pick up 3. There's Freak. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Spates sets a screen. And Bayless kicks to Spates. Okafor with the steal.
There.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw, no good.
Come on now.
The 76ers trail by 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Freak in a 2. Okafor out there with Luke Bamba. Then it's Kendall Marshall. And it's Bishop in at the 3. Now Bayless. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Nuggets in Denver. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And so here is Philadelphia. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Freak kicks to Marshall. Here's Freak. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Bayless dishes to Teletovich. With it. Now defended by Freak. Here's Booker. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him.
So
and when he's got that much room,
from the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings made some nice plays. He finished with 19 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. It was a complete outing for him, one that he hopes to be replicated here. Guys?
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Marshall. The pass to Bishop. To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Okafor's got his second basket of the game. Harden outside. And it's blocked.
Get stuff out, boy. What do you think you're doing?
Out to the right wing. There's Freak. Tries again. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Huntington's checked in. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Here's Booker. Got a hand on it. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Freak. That ball.
Let's go.
Great assist by Marshall.
Threes all day.
Marshall's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Now here's Oubre. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. They grab the wrong miss.
Get stuff out.
It's out of bounds for the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Let's go.
Houston
Let's
making a switch.
Coach, one put me out, man. Come on now.
And that does it for the first half of play.
All right, Houston, coming out of the corner, your own.
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. I like the number of assists we've racked up. That says a lot about the way we've been running our offense, and there's no reason we can't get more. Keep finding the open man.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Let's take a look at some numbers in this one for Freak. He's got 8 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Rockets trail by 6. Trevor Booker is out there with Oubre. Then there's Maurice Spates. Then it's Harden. And it's Slater in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Tell you what, this is some serious showmanship here. Loving that tomahawk.
Clark, he came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
And also a momentum shifter. I mean, the energy, you can see it. Take a look at the bench. Those guys are fired up. That makes you want to fight.
Rockets shooting 41% for the game. At the elbow, Harden feeds to Booker. Now, here's Oubre. He's guarded closely. In the corner, Harden fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Marshall passes to Freak. The dish to Marshall. There's a good screen. Shot off the pick. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Rockets trail by 4. It's Harden with the drive. And it is flush down with a nice jam.
Emphatic throwdown there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
Nothing soft about his approach at the attack.
Rockets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. In the corner, it's Oubre. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Get the shot, and that one's good. Freak's got 10 points in the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Harden the pass to Slater. Houston moving it around. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Well, if you only looked at talent alone, you would have thought they would have avoided a sweep, but that wasn't the case, was it?
Brewer is checked in for Maurice Spates. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's a screen. The feed to Booker. Passes to Harden. Just 5 on the clock.
Just stuff that.
He's just not in this game. The deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
It's trailed by 4. Pass to Oubre. He pitched to Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Here's Freak. Another miss by Philadelphia. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to Denver.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Another miss by Philadelphia. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. A 3-ball. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harden the pass to Slater. Marshall with the steal. And now here comes Marshall, leading the break. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
And now we have a chance to check out free throw. How's the last month of basketball been for him? First in free throw percentage, 5th in rebounding, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and 3-point shooting.
And it's nice when you've got a guy who doesn't miss much from the line. You just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been automatic this season.
And both free throws good from Freak.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Here's Hayward. One-on-one here. Here's Temple. That's good. Temple's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Okafor with no one around, and he can't bank that one in. Moore left side. He dishes it to Bayless. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's Moore penetrating. There's the bucket. Good. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is. Points have all come off assist.
Here's Temple, defended by Hayward. Freak. A three-pointer is right on target. Freak's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Off target. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter.
Crap, I got James Harden. Alright, let's freaking do this.
Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Remington is out there with Okafor. And it's Kendall Marshall. And it's Bishop in at the small forward position.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Lets it go with the 3. Brewer with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's the pick. Here's Bishop. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And again, James Harden. Harden's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And the
Hold on.
execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Harden. Shot clock at 6. There's Freak. Off target with his 3.
You know, the ill-advised. Threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Now here's Oubre. He's tightly guarded, and the shot is good.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Yeah, and any team will take that excellent in terms of their efficiency.
And that one's good. Freak.
What a pass by Marshall. That's outstanding teamwork.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He said, guys, this is the kind of game we're capable of playing when we put our minds to it. I knew we had it in us, just like I know we're going to come out on top. This is finish.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Guys, as important as it is to go out and compete. Let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. We've got 108 left.
All right, let's go.
Left to play here in the fourth. It's Harden with the drive. It's deflected. For the pass division. Dishes it to Freak. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Those are huge points. Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed...
Come on now.
That bucket desperate. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
There's 42 seconds left in the game.
And the idea of setting the screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Harden outside. And the official whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. Go to the line.
What a performance from Harden here. 22 points and 6 assists. He's simply taking over this game.
Doing it all by himself.
Passes it to Wennington. Tries a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Oubre. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Nice basket there. Their offense has been much more impressive since halftime.
Out left to the wing. Kicked away. Here is Bayless. So Houston wins it. Even.
Yes, I'm here with Jake.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet, James Harden. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna play this for at least like 2 hours, so. Oh, hold on, there's one comment. Hold on. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright. Man. Alright.
On today's episode of 2K TV postseason, the tournament is almost here, and we have all the latest updates and the road to the finals.
On the same series right now.
The professor is back to break down some moves.
Approaches, does a sham god, snatches back.
We show off your top plays and give you a chance.
Alright, let's go. Let's do this, y'all. 2 hours of grind.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so
BC and 2K TV
And tonight,
Interactive.
it'll be the
Tune in
Philadelphia
now.
76ers going up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, they went 2-0 against Houston last season.
On today's episode of
That
2K
string of victories tonight. And with the Philadelphia, you know, we've seen a lot of coaching drills. What did you like in the new? What's some of the good ones so far?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be overcome, especially with all the media whirlwind in LA. Phil Jackson is that guy. He kept things cool and collected in the locker room. Triple OC, almost like a triple OG.
Alright, so like, on the comments, please tell me, should I skip it or not? Alright. For now, I'm not gonna skip it. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's do this.
The tournament is almost here, and we have all the latest updates and the road to the finals. The professor is back to break down some moves.
Approaches, does a sham god, snatches back.
We show off your top plays and give you a chance at BC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Alright.
On today's episode of 2K TV
Alright, let's see what happens.
the tournament is almost here, and we have all the latest updates and the road to the
Alright, so they've been...
On today's episode of 2K TV postseason, the tournament is almost here, and we have...
Okay, so so a badge unlock and it's called Heart and Soul. I don't know why it's just... Alright, I might go see what's that about. Alright, Steph Curry's free throw shot. Alright, hold on.
On today's episode of 2K TV postseason.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, coming into this matchup with no shortage of confidence, they won all 4 games against this team last season. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying we're building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year to some of those teams who didn't get there, reach their goals, they just can wash it out and start. But there are certain teams saying, yes, we are who we were.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that just for an hour. They're not, that's it.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad. Last year, they were humiliated in their matchup, losing every game in 4 tries.
Yeah, and the season series between these two, 4 games in all, starting tonight, a chance to stake out an advantage in the division.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. That's always valuable. Not just a win, but seeding advantages down the line. I'm looking forward to this.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Raptors 5 right now. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Ahmed is out there with Beasley. And it's Valanciunas in its center. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Freak. Launches it. And the shot is good.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Lowry passes to Muhammad. He kicks it to DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Lowry has the open look. Off target from outside. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Kicks to Freak. No good on the three.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Feeds to DeRozan. The step back jumper is good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Toronto. Their number one priority is not to give up any looks on the inside, anything easy in the interior, guys. He told me, quote, "We want to have the key look like a fancy club out there. Crowded."
Oh, that's what I said.
Not a lot of room and very hard to get into. Sounds like your kind of place, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Beasley the screen. Lowry kicks to Beasley. Dishes it to Muhammad. Passes it to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Puts up the baby hook. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. They set the pick. It's Freak, top of the key. Pick by Okafor. And that one's good. Freak.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now, here's Lowry. That's tipped.
Let's go.
Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Freak. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Freak's got his third basket of the night. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's DeRozan. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, there's a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's going to stop that.
Not when it comes in with the tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Goodness, you cannot punch it any harder than that.
Pass to Freak. There's the pass to Henderson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
A new group in now.
Oh, I didn't know.
Philadelphia leading by 3. So for Toronto right now, we've got DeRozan, Beasley out there with Powell, and it's Shepard in at the center position. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. Nice D from DeRozan. Raptors trail by 3. Passes it to Shepard. He dishes it to Powell. Toronto working the ball around now. The fader. No good from Beasley.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And that one's good. Freak.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 43% for the game. Now the feed to Powell. Shepard guarded by Embiid. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from DeRozan.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Now here's Freak. 10 points for him. Tries the hook. Here's Embiid. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Powell dishes to Beasley. Here's Powell. And the layup's good off the glass. Powell's got 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Here's Bishop. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, He had to really power that one up and in.
Now, here's Lowry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. He feeds it to DeRozan. To the right side. Muhammad knocks down the 3 ball. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's the dish to Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
So far in the game for Freak. 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And he makes both free throws. Raptors trail by 5.
Man, that's Steph Curry.
Outside Lowry. Pass to DeRozan. Wide open. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's Freak missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now here's Muhammad. He's guarded closely. Lowry for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now here's Freak. DeRozan defending. And it's Freak missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Jonas Valanciunas. And so it's a close.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers. Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first, really making a difference here.
And how about his scoring in that first half? He just looked like a different player today, really on point.
Quite honestly, it's been a pleasant surprise for him. You know, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters, guys.
Freak in at shooting guard, and it's Henderson in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. There's the triple. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Toronto shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last.
Boy, did I just rock him? Hold on. Hold on, boy. Oh, where do you think you're going?
Season.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Here's Freak. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Valanciunas. The 76ers getting the bucket, and he gets it to go.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Henderson with a screen on Lowry. Kicks to Freak. Lets it go with the 3. Muhammad grabs the board.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
He kicks it to DeRozan. 3-pointer, Lowry. They get it back. Valanciunas. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Raptors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Valanciunas hits them both. The 76ers trail by 6. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Now DeRozan following the three-point attempt by Freak. DeRozan passes to Beasley. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Beasley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
At the elbow, it's Freak. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
It's deflected. Beasley with the steal. Back to Lowry. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Lowry. Last season, he played outstanding. 8th and three-point field goal percentage, and he ranked in the incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, I tell you what, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets a good look.
Feeds it to Freak. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Five to shoot. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Dishes to Okafor. Beasley with the steal.
Two minutes left in the third quarter.
1:58 left in the third quarter. It's DeRozan with the drive. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Freak. And Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as...
Substitutions. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Marshall kicks to Freak. They get a hand on it. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Puts it up from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got DeRozan. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Muhammad. And it's Crawford. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Soft touch off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
So both teams changing it up here. And that one falls for Jamal Crawford. The 76ers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Now here's Freak. DeRozan defending. Here's Freak. And it's off from three-point range. Lowry dishes to Beasley. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Toronto.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Outside Lowry. Pass to DeRozan. No one near him. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Bishop. And the bank shot is good.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Lowry passes to DeRozan. Shoots a fader. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. The pass to Freak for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Crawford kicks to DeRozan. It's deflected.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Freak with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Okafor. Takes it off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
But they'll get another chance. And Embiid throws it down.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, you know, his reputation. Finding a way, 100% effort all the time.
And you know, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. They get it back.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And it's Freak missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
DeRozan, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And 12 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
The 76ers trail by 8. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Here is Lowry. Right side, DeRozan. And the rejection by Embiid. The 76ers running out of time. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th. Bishop the pass to Freak. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. To the middle. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Embiid.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. He's got 10 rebounds and 1 assist.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Bishop. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Henderson. Nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Up top to Rosen. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Pulls it up. It's good.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Well, guys, this has been an hour, and tomorrow I will do another hour. Alright. So,
the 2K Sports post-game show.
So yeah, this has been the NBA grind. So yeah, bye.
Hey y'all, Ernie.